Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can probably see, it's Rocket Science Day here at Rathbone Manor today, and I shall be reviewing this very interesting little pen here. It is the EDCGear 6-in-1 multifunction pen that I picked up from GearBest. You can get it in a number of colours. I got it in this nice orange. It also comes in green, yellow or soil, which I suppose is like a kind of an FDE, I would imagine. As you can see, it's got some rulers around it. These are 100 to 1, 200 to 1, 300 to 1 and 400 to 1, and you've also got a metric here. It also has a spirit level in here to help get things level. My test bench here is not very level at all. You have a ballpoint pen at the front and a little capacitive thing for your mobile phone, but we'll have a look at that later on. And also a screwdriver. Right, let's take a closer look at this, shall we? And we'll start at the writing business end of things. By giving this a turn, you'll be able to see the ballpoint popping out the front here. And back in it goes. We have the measuring increments. Let's have a look. Where's the there's a pocket clip on it. Nice pocket clip. And there is the, you can see it moving about there, the little bubble, the little spirit level in there. Then we move along to the back end of things, where we have the for your the stylus for your mobile device. We'll have a look at that as well. Now then, if we take this off, like so, and carefully pop him down there, screwdriver. Got small little Phillips there, and a little flat driver just here. Look, lives in the back. We grab the old cap and put him back on again. You can actually, while we're at it, you can actually post this at the other end, I think. Can you get it on there? Will it go on there? It should do. Yeah, there it goes. I'll give you a few dimensions on this little fellow. I measured it at 156mm long. It is 11.3mm wide from point to point here, and it is 13.1mm from here to the pocket clip too. The screwdriver bit, we'll get that out, you can have a look at it. There we are. That is 30mm long, and the flats on this are 4.4mm. How much does it weigh? Pop him on the scales. 1 ounce and 3/8. What's it in? Or 39 grams. The pen itself comes in this very nice box. Very high quality box. Let's have a look inside. There's the little bag it came in. And it also comes with a spare refill for the biro. And you can see it's nicely padded in here. And we have quite a lot of useful information in Chinese on the bottom of the box. The pen itself has a metal body on here that is slightly magnetic, so it might be stainless, it might be some mild steel, I'm not sure really which, but it's slightly magnetic anyway. To get the refill, you simply pull the front out like so, and the refill itself simply unscrews from the back of the pen, and then you can pop your refill in. Like so. And then we just reassemble the pen. Just a simple push fit, like so. And as I say, you simply turn the front end of things and we can start writing. Let's have a go at that. Well, it's quite a nice comfortable pen to write with for something that's quite heavy. It's not like your standard old biros. So you've got a bit of a weight to it. It's not too top heavy. You can feel it, you know. It's nice. It writes quite nicely actually. Anyway, what other functions does this little fellow have? Okay, so we've got these scales on the pen here. You've got 1 stroke M50, which is, I suppose, is a 50th of a metre. We've got a 25th of a metre. I mean, the clever people out there will know exactly what these means, but being a complete ignoramus, I've got no idea what they are, to be honest with you. I'm sure my late father would have known what they are. What have we got on the other side? 20th of a metre by the looks of it. And then we have 100ths of a metre, or this one measures out actually to about centimetres. These are actually like 10mm, 20mm, etc. One of these scales then does actually measure out to 1 inch as well. As you can see, they're not all the same. So being a complete ignoramus, I have no idea what you would use these for. Sorry about that, guys. Here we have the bubble. You can just about see that going about in there. It's a nice slow bubble, so it should be easy to. It doesn't race about, so it's easy to get level. And then on this end we have the stylus for your mobile device. Here is my mobile device, so let's have a go, shall we? What have we got we can play with then? Well, the browser for a start. As you can see, it works quite well. Search results. GearBest. So it works quite well actually. It's not too bad at all. Look. So if you have a job with fat fingers, this should help you out no end. There we go. Get rid of that. Come on. There we go. Back to the desktop again. So it works really well on mobile devices. So what happens when your rocket science calculator needs a battery replacing in it? Right, there's the cover for the battery. We remove the back end of the pen. We left this little screwdriver. You can see there's a little Phillips hiding in there. Pop the screwdriver in. Give it a turn. And there we have it, a little screw, look. Got it. And then we can hopefully gain access to the battery then. Whoops, get it in focus. Now, I'm sure you guys know me when it comes to screwdrivers. I'll have to get a chunk of wood up here, of course, and see if we can put some proper screws in with it. Alright, so here's a chunk of wood we're all familiar with. Here's the little driver bit. Quite frankly, we are never going to put this screw in with it, so we'll take that one out of the equation straight away. Let's load up the screwdriver bit, and we'll make a little hole just there. Don't need much of a hole, I don't think. And we'll start with this little teeny Phillips head screw here. Pop him in the hole. Right, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. In it goes. Yep, it's driving him home. Look, guys. Nice. Cool. Right. We'll just swap the tip over, like so. So we've got the flat. Make another hole next to the other screw, and we'll pop this slotted screw in there. See how we can get on with that. Well, the screw head is a little bit on the big side for the screwdriver itself, but hopefully you can see that going home. Oh. So there we go. Not really designed for that sort of thing, but as you can see, it doesn't appear to have damaged the driver bits or the pen at all. Let's have a closer look at those bits, shall we? Okay, so as you can see, how much bigger the screws are than the little driver look. And I don't think any damage was caused to the driver either. Let's get the macro lens on. Here is the flat driver bit. Turn him over. Can't see any damage there. And here we have the little Phillips. Can't see any damage on that either. Here we can see the inside of the pen, where the driver bit goes. Can't see any damage in there. It's a nice little bit of brass by the looks of it. Should be able to see the possibly not with this camera, but hopefully I was going to see the other end of the let's get it like that then. There we go. Down there is the bubble. Here's the bubble, guys. You can see it's nice and slow. Some of you will be familiar with this little set of screwdriver bits here. It comes with its own little driver. Funnily enough, these bits are all compatible with the pen. Look at that. So you've got an option there to drive some different bits and pieces if you've got a set like this. We've got some little Torx bits here. In they go as well, look. So it gives you the another option. Quite useful. Now obviously I'm not going to recommend putting screws into wood with this little fellow, but as you can see it can handle it. It's quite a strong little pen. So it's got a metal body on here. As you can see, it's got a brass insert where the screwdriver goes into. So there's no plastic involved in there. It's very well made actually, and you can feel it as well in the overall construction of the thing. It's very nice, very weighty, very well made. So it's not plastic, it's metal. Got some nice, I'll take it as stainless here. Or it could be an alloy, nailed alloy ring here, but it's nicely chrome plated. Some very fine threads going on under here. It's very nice. I think what did it cost me? Less than £5, I believe, from GearBest. So there we go, guys. A very nice, high quality pen. Especially if you work in the space age industry. You know, with super duper calculators and stuff. No, just jesting, guys. This is quite a nice pen actually. It's very well made, very solid, writes well. The refills, hopefully, I'm going to have a look. Hang on. A very quick search revealed that they are available, the refills for this, so you can get them. So what do I think of this pen then? Well, it's a damn sight more useful than your standard biro. Hell of a lot more so. Let's say you've got spirit level. You've got these some specialist measuring here, as well as these, the standard centimeters. You've got a stylus for your mobile device. You've got a little screwdriver, which we've seen works really well. And obviously you've got a biro at the other end of things. Okay guys, so that's my review of this very interesting pen. the EDCGear 6-in-1 multifunction pen, tool pen if you will, probably less of a mouthful. What do you think of the pen then, guys? Do you like it? Are you thinking of getting one? Do you already have one? Let me know in the comments below. As I say, it comes, GearBest sell it in green, which is they call army green. You have this nice orange here. We have yellow, and we also have soil, which is more an FDE than anything else, I think. What I'll do is I'll put affiliate links in the description text below for all of the different colours, and if you'd like to purchase it from my affiliate links, that will help my channel quite a bit, because I get a little commission from everything I sell and I plough it back into my channel again. And the other thing I will do at the end of this review, I will put up my Patreon page for you guys to peruse. You just contact an email address on there and you will get an automated reply back and with all the details. If you would like to help the channel that way, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. If you can't, well, I understand that too, so that's fine. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review of this little pen. Don't forget you can subscribe, and if you do so, please remember to click this little bell here, because that will give you the option to receive updates as and when I put videos out. You can click like, you can share it with your friends, and you can also follow me on Instagram too, and that is where I put all the new stuff as and when it comes out. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support, and I will see you here again for another review sometime in the near future then. Okay guys, catch you later then.
Rough.